Alright guys, don't mind the background footage. It was just some quick rank Skywars I recorded with mouse cam. You know, I'm pretty bad, so feel free to make fun of me in the comments. Hello everyone, this is Quirkay, and thank you all for 250 subscribers. You know, we definitely didn't dip under several times, alright? I did not go to 248 after I hit 250 and asked for the Q&A, alright? That didn't happen. None of that happened, in fact. You know, so thank you all for keeping me above 250. You know, we're at 251 now, so we're climbing pretty fast. You know, so that's what I wanted to say on that. So what I wanted to do for this 250 subscriber special was I wanted to do a Q&A because I haven't done a Q&A yet, believe it or not. And, you know, I like to believe I'm very uninteresting because I am. But you know what? Let's see what questions you guys have. So if you wanted to be in the Q&A, but you were not in this one, I might do some more in the future, but this was held on my Discord server. So yeah, if you have a question for a future Q&A, you can go ahead and leave it in the comment section below, and I might add it into the next Q&A video whenever we hit another milestone. So yeah. Alright, so let's start with, okay, these questions are most definitely not over 5 months old, okay? I was perfect on this timing, okay? It wasn't because I'm lazy, and it wasn't because I dipped under several times, alright? You know, okay, so let's get started. How is your day today? My day has actually been pretty slow. That's kind of why I'm actually working on a video for once in my life. But yesterday was actually homecoming, you know? So that was pretty fun. You know, I did kind of get rejected a week before. I am very lonely. But you know what? It was a good time. Okay. I got to dance with some of my friends. It was pretty sweet. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hot do you believe a child born from Nathaniel and Dominic would be? Dude, it's like, it completely depends on the genes, right? It's complete random chance. But I don't think you're getting below an 8 with that combo. What are your dreams of becoming in the future? Now, this is a difficult question for me because I wanted to be a game designer or computer programmer, and you know what? I'm taking more of the classes, more and more of them, and they are just so boring. I cannot stand a second of it. I know it's paid well, but I don't think I could do that for the rest of my life. So I really don't know. I really enjoy video editing, so I would want to pursue something in that, whether it be working on advertisements or editing for people, just something of the sort, but I don't know how sustainable of a career that would be. What is your YouTube login and password? Adam is bald, 23. What is your social security number your mom needs to know? Yeah, I'll give her a text later today, because I don't know if I need to say that on this video. How many children do you have in your basement? Oh, it's just the 2. Yeah, don't worry. They're fed. Are you or a loved one diagnosed with mesothelioma? No. Are you a fat man? No. Fat man is somebody completely different. He lives in my house. I don't know who he is, but I am not fat man. Fat man is fat man. How many I can't read that question. I cannot read that question. Do you believe you will make a good father for your poor children if you have any? And do I have permission to ban Artankia? Do I believe I'll make a good father? I mean, I won't have children because I'm very lonely. I'm 0 for 2, alright? But if I did have children, I believe I would be a good father, you know? I think I would care for them and I would be good. Do you have permission to ban Artankia? Of course not. That poor soul keeps getting banned by you, and you were never getting disciples again because you lost my trust. Good job, Logan. How much hair do you have in gallons? 2. What do you see yourself as in 10 years from Frost? Now, that's an excellent question. I would be 26. Hopefully by then I have a family and a job. Once again, I have no clue what I want to do for my job. Hopefully I'm not swimming in debt. That'd be terrible. But, you know, just the average. Just have a family, have a job, be living comfortably. How to get good at Osu? Steel, you are asking the wrong person, okay? I'm sorry. I have absolutely no clue. I got to rank like 12K, so I can tell you how to get there. Honestly, it's just playing a variety of different maps and improving each of your skill sets, because you don't want to be that one trick pony that only does jumps, only does streams, can only read really difficult patterns. You want to play a wide variety of maps, and you want to aim for that consistency, which means you don't want to be just trying to pass stuff or looking cool. You want that consistency of the FCs at your skill level. So that's how I improve. What is your favorite video game? Obviously Halo 3. Halo 3 is the best video game that's ever been created. Period. Halo 3 is such a good game, dude. And finally, Halo MCC is coming to PC, so I can play Halo 3 on PC. That is the coolest thing ever. I'm excited. Sotarks or fiery maps? See, here's the thing. Honestly, this question is a bit old, because fiery was being really promoted for his maps, like Lonely Go, Quaver, Super Driver. You know, his diffs were giving a ton of rating. But now I think Tae Yang is the best farm mapper. I absolutely despise his maps, but Tae Yang is quickly becoming one of the best PP farm map creators. Are you fat? Nate, we went over this, okay? Fat man is fat. I am not fat man. That man is a liar. He went onto my channel, 2 years ago, and said that I was fat man? No, he is an imposter. I am not going to stand for this. What is your favorite hero and least favorite hero from each role in Overwatch? So, this is a tough one, okay? This was made 5 months ago, but I think my answers have changed since that time. So, let's start with favorites for all three roles. So, my favorite tank in the game is Roadhog. Absolutely everything about his kit is just so fun to play. You know, D.Va's pretty close up there. D.Va's really fun too. But Roadhog just embodies just fun. You have the hook to defend yourself. You have the heal for sustain. Like, it's the best solo carry hero in my opinion to play. It's just, he's my favorite hero in the entire game. DPS is definitely Tracer. Tracer is so fun. I've never been good at her. Her skill ceiling is way too high for somebody who's mid-diamond. But you know what? She is really fun. And then for healer, probably it's close. It's between Ana and Zenyatta. But it's probably Zenyatta. He has the damage output that's really fun. The Discord orbs, the heal orb, Transcendence, landing those clutch Transcendences is really fun. So probably Zenyatta. Okay, now my least favorite from each role. Tank is most definitely Sigma. Sigma is the stupidest character they've added to this game. Like, just some people would, some people would say Brigitte is the stupidest character they've added to this game, but it is easily Sigma. I don't know what the devs were thinking when they created that hero, but it is stupid, and I cannot stand to play the game right now. It is so bad. Can't wait for Sigma to get nerfed. Now for damage, I'm going to have to go with Symmetra. Symmetra is my least favorite hero in the entire game. Her beam is way too powerful. Turrets should not slow you down. That is the stupidest thing they've ever made in this game. The turrets that slow you down is the most infuriating thing, as you just slowly watch yourself die. It's not as bad with Mei because, you know, it's ice. It makes sense. But a laser should not slow you down, because Winston's laser doesn't slow you down, and any other laser in the game doesn't slow you down. So I don't understand why Symmetra's does. But Symmetra is easily the most annoying hero in this game. And healer is, a lot of people would say Brigitte, but I have a lot of fun playing her. So it's either Moira or Mercy. They're both really annoying. But see, I want to say Mercy because of old Mercy meta. Like, that was some of the most infuriating times in Overwatch, where you would team wipe and she'd press Q, and then you'd lose that fight that you invested ultimates in. So I'm going to go with Mercy. Why not? Okay, so those were all the questions from my Discord server. But my friend Guinness, who is not in my server, sent me a few extra questions. So we're going to go off of those and see what he has added to this Q&A. Okay, we got a lot of questions from Guinness, almost the same amount as the actual Discord server questions. So I'm going to speed run a few of these. In what direction is your server headed? I think it's going to stay about the same as it is now. You know, I want my server to just be a place for my friends and me to hang out and just a place for me to chill and play games. I've always kept it that way. We have it's a decent sized community. It's a community size I can handle. If you want to join my Discord server, it's in the description. But, you know, I, I kind of want it to stay the same. It's stayed the same since when I started it back in, I think, November 2016. It's almost been 3 years I've had this server up. So, yeah, I kind of just want to keep it the same it's always been. Can you give an explanation of this image? That is my old profile picture that I made. I went through a phase where I would make Geometry Dash icons for my friends, and that was the one I made for me. It's very outdated. It looks really bad because I messed up when I made it, but you know, I'm pretty proud of it. But my friend Adam made me my new profile picture, which you can see down below. And, you know, I kind of like it. I want to keep it the way it is right now. Can you make more Pokemon High School videos? I made another video. It's unlisted. It's pretty funny. It's really ironic. If I were to make more Pokemon High School videos, they'd be really ironic, making fun of the old series. But I don't think I will, just because those videos are really boring to make. Can you update your channel art, the banner? If someone is willing to make me a new banner for my channel, then I'm completely willing to use it. But as of right now, that's all I have. It's just a filler banner. Can you tell me a little about yourself? I'm Micah, 16, play video games, make YouTube videos, play the drums, am very lonely, and I think that's about it. What are your greatest strengths and weaknesses? That's a tough question, dude. Probably my biggest strength is being able to understand where other people are coming from. Be able to talk to anyone really when they're struggling. Be able to help them through that time, because I know I go through it a lot, and you know it's a strength of mine to be able to be nice to people and really understand what they're going through, and just try to help them through that. So that's probably my biggest strength. And my weakness is definitely cracking under pressure. I cannot, like, when I fail at anything, if I get rejected, if I just anything of the sort, I crumble. I don't know why. I just cannot handle. I can handle criticism, but I cannot handle failure, and I cannot handle rejection. It's just I have a complete fear of those, and I feel like I have to do it all myself after I experience that. So I close myself off from other people, and I just slowly dip into a depression whenever that happens. So that's probably my biggest weakness is, like, if I fail at something, if I get rejected, I just keep it to myself. What is my dream job? Probably being obviously probably a YouTuber or a professional gamer. Probably not as much of a professional gamer anymore, just because the just the amount of time and effort you have to put into it, experiencing that failure and not being able to handle it would really mess with my mental state. So that'd be a bit harder. But, you know, editing YouTube videos and making YouTube videos would be, maybe streaming as well, would be my dream job. I haven't been working on it as much, but that's where I would want to go. Will I stream more often on YouTube? No. I want to move exclusively to Twitch. I haven't been streaming for a while just because I was having internet issues, and I still don't know when I'm going to return to streaming, but I definitely want to. But it's going to be exclusively on Twitch. I don't want to stream on YouTube, just because if I ever get the opportunity to partner with Twitch, I don't want to. Obviously, you can't stream on multiple platforms, so I would stop streaming on YouTube anyway then. So might as well do it now. Do you have any questions for us? I want to know what you guys want to see with my future content. You know, I kind of want to branch off from the gaming videos, as you can see from this. But, you know, I really don't know. Will there be more carcinogens videos? Of course. They take a ton of effort to make, but they are easily the most fulfilling thing I make for my channel. I really want to get into making those again because they're really fun. I'm working on a Jackbox video, and I might eventually make it a seat video. So look for more carcinogens videos. They'll take some time, but, eventually we'll get there. And I believe that is all the questions. Thank you for everyone who sent me a question. If you want to send a question for the next Q&A, just go ahead, leave one down below. And, yeah, thank you all for 250 subscribers.